Gwen Louis Squest Tina.
Hi, my name's Tina, and today I'm going to be talking about a return to health and wellness through diet and movement and traditional practices because we've gotten far away from that, and that has led to some real problems with our health and longevity, specifically type 2 diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and mental health issues, which lead to substance abuse disorder and suicide, all of which I think we could help prevent by using some traditional knowledge regarding our health and diet. Traditionally, we used a diet more in line with what you're seeing here with corn, beans, and squash, which we know is the Three Sisters. We also ate a lot of camas, which was dug in the field and then roasted and mashed, which is delicious, by the way, or huckleberries, which are delicious also, and you have to hike to get them, which is really great for your body. We have rosehip tea, which is an excellent antioxidant and excellent for the heart as well as skin. Just getting in the act of going out and gathering these items gets you moving, it gets you outside, and those things are amazing for your health and wellness to begin with, which our ancestors definitely knew. And then there's hunting, bison, moose, bear, deer, along with other smaller animals was a traditional practice. And these meats we know are much better for the heart. One of the biggest challenges we have on the reservation is the food we have available to us, which is easier to get a hold of, such as McDonald's, Taco Bell, Domino's, all of the things that are just full of really processed foods that don't work well in our bodies and create these health issues that we're really struggling with. And when your body isn't healthy, then you have more mental health issues as well. One of the other big things is going to be getting out in nature, and just experiencing nature is so good for you. But the movement, the hiking, the hunting, the fishing, getting out into this beautiful country we live in and moving around and enjoying that nature, swimming and walking and hiking are all so important, and they do not require any special equipment or any special training. You just get out there and do it, and it really helps your health. It is something that our ancestors have known forever, and we just really need to return to that. Please forgive this image. I think it's great, but it's also a little stereotypical. AI, what do you do? However, I think that the idea of meditation and getting back to being in touch with nature outside has been lost really badly, and I think that's a massive contributor to the problems we have in modern times with our health, beyond just the fact that a terrible diet is mostly what's available to us here. I think we also have to take care of ourselves, and that includes getting out there and doing what we need to do for our mental health. And that could be something like meditation or a return to some ceremonial practices such as smudging or sweat lodging or whatever it is that your ancestors or tribe believes or does. So this is some bitterroot I dug a couple of years ago during the bitterroot dig. I enjoy digging bitterroot. You get your hands in the dirt, which is immediately calming and lowers cortisone levels. I enjoy sweetgrass, burning sweetgrass. I think that that is a very calming practice that allows you to get in touch with your past history. I also enjoyed burning cedar. Cedar reminds me of home. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest where there's a lot of cedar around, and so anytime there's cedar burning, I'm immediately taken back to that sensation of my grandma and all of the amazing things we did together with cooking or cleaning or whatever the case may be. One of the things I used to do with my grandma a lot was cooking. She really emphasized cooking with traditional knowledge. These are stuffed squash that I made recently. We also did a lot of crafting. So this is a pine needle basket that I made a couple of years ago. And I'm going to include this amazing recipe that I have adjusted some over time, but this is the recipe for the stuffed squash. It is not only adorable, but it tastes amazing. And reconnecting to your roots through your grandparents and your elders is so important that I just think that if we're going to preserve our traditions and get healthier and help people to stop from dying earlier in ways that shouldn't be happening, then we need to get back to our roots, and that includes these traditional crafts and traditional knowledge, traditional medicines, and traditional foods.